It's going to be a lot of naturals. I'm going to have a full face. I have the camera over here so you guys could see me better. Okay. Right now I'm going to do the Wunder Brow. Got the new in the mail. This is Auburn. It comes in a box. Got the Wunder Brow 2. Comes in the box and it comes with instructions, so if you don't know how to do it, you can quickly learn how to do it. Okay. So they say like this. Comes with a spoolie. It says to brush it while it's still wet for the best results. No, this is the first time using this, and I'm doing it on camera, so it isn't gonna be perfect, but I do freak my shit, so we'll see. Now I want these to be even, but because this is the Wunder Brow, I'm not gonna like pull them all the way to the side. And if you can tell, I already fucked up. But we'll see. Okay, now for some concealer. You always use color that's lighter. You know that by now. I'm using this. You need a really steady hand for this. Long strokes. Here comes my devil child. And the fun part, blending. Alright, and then you blend. Now to do your eyebrows, you're going to want to, mind you, you want to do them first so that they don't look so vibrant when you're done and they don't look, you know, fake. So after you do your eyebrows, I'm going to add some concealer to my face and the dark circles around my eyes. I dab so that I don't have an excessive amount. I try to get as close underneath as I possibly can. And I use a bigger brush to blend it. Sometimes it doesn't always work best with the brush. I get, you know, as close as I can with the brush. I got a new product recently. It's the sponge. I'm pretty sure all you know what the sponge is. One of these. They blend products a lot better. So I'm going to use one of these just to finish the blend. I'm going to poke myself in the eye, of course. Always do. And as you can tell, it makes it a lot evener. Now I'm going to go for the wing with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that before I do my foundation. I've learned that putting the tape on after for your perfect line takes your foundation off, and then it's all messed up. So when you apply the tape, I'm getting it at an angle. I want an angle. Line it up with your eyebrow. I'll do the same thing for the other side. Okay, so it'll look like this. And then I'm doing natural browns, you know, golds and stuff like that. I don't want too much of a... My outfit is gray, so I don't want to like OD on the colors. So I'm going to go for this purplish brownish to do my put in my crease right here, and look down when you do it. It gets your line a lot more precise. And whatever you do to one side, always do to the other. That way you don't forget anything. Now I'm going to change my brush and go with these golds. Well, this is a lot of colors. But I'm going to do the gold over here. So that's going to be my top. And you always want to blend it with the color that you have already had. Now, a tip, use a lot of different colors that kind of are in the same family bracket. It gives you that definition look. It's not just one color, it's, you know, a mixture of tons of colors, and that itself is a whole new color. So, after the gold, I think I'm going to do some browns down here. This isn't a sparkly brown, so kind of. And I do it out to the end, kind of leaving space between my eyebrow. Like I said, blend. Okay. Now I'm going to add a peach. This peach is going to kind of, well, I'm going to add this peach. I'm going to go bold and add this peach. I'm going to change my brush so it's a clean color. And it kind of brightens the whole look. Like this. Okay. Now I'm just adding the hint. I'm not, putting a whole bunch. You see a lot of strokes, but I'm really just blending. Now I want to add a completely different color to the base of my eye. So the best way for me to do that is with concealer. I use the liquid concealer and I use my natural shade color instead of the one that I put around my eyebrows. That's actually lighter. I use a brush. It's easier to put it on your hand because then you just have it as a palette. You look down and you put it at the bottom as low as you can get it. It's essential to look down so that you do not mess up your top that you already have. And like I said, it's the color of your skin, so it shouldn't make it shouldn't be a big deal on your hand right here. And you just blend make it so it's back to the natural color on the bottom. And you do that for both eyes. And you blend it. You might have to put a couple layers, but that's okay. When you're finished, it should look something like this with it lighter on the bottom. Some people actually leave that like that. I have done that before. It's not a bad look, but I am not going to do that for this case. Actually, I'm going to give it a peach from earlier before. So this is the peach that we used earlier before. I'm actually going to use this one. It's a little bit more dimmer. In fact, I'm going to mix the two. And it'll go on the nicer color right over what you just concealed. I don't know if you can see that. It's a nice pink. And you can see the darkness in the crease. Once you do that to both sides, it'll kind of start to look like this. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush. Actually, I'm going to use this. And I'm going to put my highlight in the creases of my eye. Now, when you do your highlight, be very gentle. Turn your brush as you're turning the different angles of your eye. These techniques help you be better as an artist. Now I'm going to put some of that highlight right underneath my brow, just to intensify the sharpness. I'm going to use a different brush that I didn't already use and blend that in. Okay? After you remove your tape, your eyes might water. Don't wipe, fan them. It's easier. After that, you add some eyeliner, some mascara. I use plumping mascara, and your eyes of that part are ready. Now for the face. I'm using CoverGirl shade 125 beige. It's a clean, buff beige CoverGirl, normal. Put some on my finger and add to my face. Then I'm going to use a sponge to blend. After I blend my concealer, I'm ready for the contour. You want to use a thick but straight brush, contouring brush I call it, brown. Apply it here to your cheekbones. Vice versa on the other side. You apply it to your forehead, the top, and like that. You apply it to the bottom of your jawline, symmetrical with your jawline. And with a smaller brush, you apply it to the corners of your nose. That'll give your nose the shape. Now you allow it to sit for a little while. The longer it sits, the darker the color. I let it sit for about a minute or so, not very long. And then we use a blush brush to blend it. Say it that time fast. Circular motions are best. After the blending, you can see it looks all this. You add some lipstick. I'm going to go for more of a brown. I can't speak today. I'm going to outline my lips with some lip liner. After you outline, then you color. This is a nude. You use a little bit of this down here. And there you go. Now you have your full face, and it's a natural full face. No, it's not really natural anymore. But anyway, it's beautiful. So I will see you next time, and peace out. Then you just add a nice outfit. Yeah, yeah. You add a nice outfit. And call it a day. And then you have everything that you need to be gorgeous. See you next time. Like, subscribe. You know what to do.
Do this.